Welcome back, wrestling fans, to a story that will shake you to your core. Today, we dive into a heart-wrenching saga that's not just about the ring but about the raw, unfiltered lives of those who step into it. Picture this: a love story turned nightmare, a betrayal so deep it shattered trust, and a moment of rage that left the WWE Universe gasping. This is the untold tale of Bianca Belair, a superstar at the peak of her powers, and the devastating fallout with her husband, Montez Ford, after whispers of infidelity turned their world upside down. The WWE is no stranger to drama, but what unfolded behind the scenes with Bianca and Montez feels like something ripped from a tragedy. Bianca, the strongest, fastest, toughest, has always been a beacon of resilience. Her braid whipping through the air, her infectious smile lighting up arenas, she's a force of nature. Montez, the high-flying heart of the Street Profits, brought charisma that could electrify any crowd. Together, they were WWE's golden couple, married since 2018, their love story a rare bright spot in a world of scripted rivalries. Their Hulu reality show, Love in WWE, Bianca and Montez, gave fans a glimpse into their playful, passionate bond, a love that seemed unbreakable. But beneath the surface, cracks were forming. Whispers started circulating in the locker room, hushed conversations among crew members and wrestlers alike. The word was scandalous. Bianca, the woman who carried herself with unshakable confidence, was rumored to have betrayed Montez. The details were murky, a tangled web of late-night texts, secret meetings, and a name no one dared say aloud. Was it a fellow superstar? A member of the production team? No one knew for sure, but the rumor mill churned, and Montez, a man known for his boundless energy, began to change. Please like, share and subscribe for more WWE content. Alright, we're halfway through, and things are about to take a serious turn. If you thought you knew where this was going, think again. This is where the real drama unfolds. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. You could see it in his eyes during a SmackDown taping. The usual spark was gone, replaced by a storm of hurt. Backstage, he was quieter, his laughter forced. Bianca, always the professional, powered through her matches, but those close to her noticed the strain. Her smile didn't reach her eyes anymore. The couple, once inseparable, started arriving separately to arenas. The WWE Universe didn't know yet, but those in the know felt the tension building like a pressure cooker ready to explode. It all came to a head in a dimly lit corridor after a live event. The air was thick with the scent of sweat and adrenaline, the crowd's cheers still echoing faintly. Montez confronted Bianca, his voice low but trembling with rage. Witnesses say it was like watching a dam break. He demanded answers, his hands shaking as he clutched a phone, allegedly holding evidence of her betrayal. Bianca's face crumpled, not with guilt but with shock, her voice cracking as she denied everything. The argument escalated, voices rising, until Montez, overwhelmed by grief and fury, lashed out. The moment was chaos. A physical altercation, brief but shocking, left Bianca reeling. She stumbled back, clutching her face, tears streaming down her cheeks. Crew members rushed in, pulling Montez away as he shouted apologies mixed with accusations. Bianca, the woman who'd faced down the fiercest competitors in the ring, stood frozen, her world collapsing. The backstage area fell silent, wrestlers and staff staring in disbelief. This wasn't a storyline, this was real, raw, and devastating. Word spread like wildfire. Social media erupted with grainy fan footage from outside the arena, capturing Montez storming out, his face a mask of anguish. Hashtags like #BiancaBetrayed and #MontezMeltdown trended for days. Fans were divided. Some vilified Montez, calling his actions unforgivable, while others sympathized, arguing that betrayal could push anyone to the edge. Bianca stayed silent, her Instagram going dark, a stark contrast to her usual vibrant posts. The fallout was immediate. WWE management, known for keeping personal matters out of the spotlight, faced a crisis. Bianca was sent home to recover, not just from the physical toll but from the emotional wreckage. Montez was suspended, his tag team partner Angelo Dawkins left to carry the Street Profits alone. The company issued a vague statement about personal matters, but the wrestling world knew better. This wasn't just a scandal, it was a family breaking apart. Bianca's absence hit hard. Her tag team partner, Jade Cargill, spoke out on a podcast, her voice thick with emotion. She described Bianca as a sister, someone who'd always been there for her. Jade didn't take sides but hinted at deeper issues, saying, "Sometimes love gets messy, and it hurts everyone around it." Fans clung to every word, piecing together the puzzle of a marriage in crisis. Montez, meanwhile, was spiraling. Friends said he retreated to his hometown, barely speaking to anyone. A leaked clip from a local radio show captured him breaking down, his voice raw as he talked about trust. "She was my everything," he said, choking back sobs. "I didn't mean to hurt her. I lost it." The pain in his words was palpable, a man grappling with love, loss, and regret. The health crisis that followed only deepened the tragedy. Bianca, already reeling, faced a scare when she collapsed during a private training session. Doctors later confirmed it was stress-induced, a wake-up call for the superstar who'd always pushed through pain. Her family rallied around her. Her parents and Montez's mom featured heavily in their reality show, now stepping in to offer support. Bianca's stepchildren, Liam and Morgan, were shielded from the public eye, but sources said they were struggling, caught between two parents they adored. Backstage dynamics shifted dramatically. Wrestlers who'd once joked with Montez now kept their distance. Some, like Rhea Ripley, openly supported Bianca, posting cryptic messages about loyalty. Others, like Angelo Dawkins, tried to stay neutral, but the strain was evident. The Street Profits' chemistry faltered, their matches lacking the fire that once defined them. The locker room, a place built on camaraderie, felt like a minefield. The scandal took on a life of its own. Tabloids ran wild with speculation, some claiming Bianca's alleged affair was with a high-profile wrestler, others suggesting it was all a misunderstanding blown out of proportion. A grainy photo surfaced online, showing Bianca in a heated conversation with an unidentified man at a hotel bar. The image fueled the fire, though her team quickly dismissed it as a work-related meeting. The truth remained elusive, buried under layers of gossip and pain. Montez's suspension lifted after a month, but his return was subdued. He walked to the ring with none of his usual flair, his eyes downcast. Fans chanted Bianca's name, some in support, others in accusation. He didn't acknowledge them, focusing instead on his match. Backstage, he avoided interviews, his silence speaking louder than any promo. The man who once lit up arenas now seemed like a shadow of himself. Bianca's return was equally heavy. She stepped into the ring at a house show, her braid swinging, but her energy was different. The crowd roared, but her face told a story of grief. After the match, she grabbed a mic, something she rarely did. "Outside storylines. I'm not here to talk about rumors," she said, her voice steady but soft.